Welcome to Meta Live. I'm Sheila Karunji. These are the headlines. Minister warns against identity card fraud. Traders. Welcome to Meta Live. I'm Sheila Karunji. These are the headlines. Traders threaten lockdown after meeting with President Museveni. Minister warns against identity card fraud. 2 Nigerian soldiers to face trial over massive killing. And this is our news in details. Continuing with matters in Kololo, the leaders of traders associations have threatened to lock down their businesses again, displeased with the outcome of the Kololo meeting with President Museveni. They urge that President Museveni did not address any of their concerns about the taxes at the much anticipated meeting. However, the Uganda Revenue Authority spokesperson Ibrahim Bossa urged the traders to have a sit-down with URA for clarification on the functionality of the IFRIS, which is known as Electrical Physical Receipting and Invoicing Solutions.
Is someone to use IFRIS? He must be on internet. He doesn't know anything about it. So I'm requesting His Excellency, though he has said he's going to engage we as leaders, plus the URA, technocrats, plus himself is going to be inclusive. But for me, I'm requesting him at least to first hold on the IFRIS system. We go in the meetings, we negotiate about it when the IFRIS system is on hold. If not that, we as traders, we are planning also to demonstrate.
But why would you demonstrate when the president, for example, showed you an example that is willing to listen and even stay with you? I spent more than 3 hours with you here.
Is willing to listen, as you have seen him, but he wants the IFRIS to go on.
What is your next course of action after this? Because we saw some of your colleagues storming out when the president was actually still speaking, yes, which means you are unhappy. What is in the next course of action?
All of the traders, they are unhappy, and we are planning anything. We are planning something. We are going to talk to the traders. We are organizing also to close our shops, and we are ready, we as traders, to close the business so that we can get justice, because we are Ugandans.
You just saw some of the traders here walk out when the president was still actually addressing them, and that was a sign to show that they are unhappy with some of his resolutions. Some of the leaders we have just been talking to here, they are saying they are still meditating about maybe closing their business because they have not been understood. Do you think the country is prepared for another lockdown by the traders?
Have you packed more with Harbour jelly and Harbour fog?
Yes, we packed.
It will protect your skin from skin rashes.
Morbid pack.
It is a new improved Morbid Harbour jelly, so soft and smooth.
It is a Morbid Harbour jelly.
Tell me, kids, the sense. Any irritations? No more rashes and irritations. Movit Harbour Jelly and Harbour Soap is rich in natural herbs for a smooth and glowing skin.
Movit All Day Confidence.
Internal Affairs State Minister General David Muhoozi has warned local council authorities and intelligence officials against blocking indigenous Ugandans seeking national identity cards, while also providing them to foreign nationals through bribes. The warning came as Muhoozi accompanied National Identification and Registration Authority officials to a sensitization drive in Luwero district. The minister's tour followed public concerns about the complexities of securing a national identity card.
Today, we had a stakeholder engagement with community leadership, opinion leaders, religious leaders, and people who of influence in this community. We have a mandate to register all Ugandans, and we envisage at least maybe 17 to 20 million are not registered, and we want to take this opportunity that has come, brought the services as close as to the parish to register Ugandans. We're also trying to prepare. The electoral process is beginning, and they rely on our register to some extent. So we want to be as ready as possible to assist the democratic process of Uganda.
But we have identified some few gaps. One of the gaps that of many refugees in our areas who have even bought land, having access to land titles and what have you. These are now landlords of some of our people. There is no way you can go and you point finger at your landlord that this is not a Ugandan, yet you are sitting on his land.
So, and we said
Have you packed Morvit Harbour jelly and Harbour Fog?
Yes, we packed.
It will protect your skin from skin rashes.
Morvit pack.
It is a new improved Morvit Harbour jelly. So soft and smooth.
It is a Morvit Harbour jelly.
Tell me, kids, the scent. Any irritations? No more rashes and irritations. Movit Harbour Jelly and Harbour Soap is rich in natural herbs for a smooth and glowing skin.
Movit all day confidence.
We'll be back. Let's get straight into our international news tonight. 2 Nigerian soldiers will face trial over a drone bombing that killed dozens of civilians last year in the northwest Kaduna state. Let's look at them.
2 Nigerian soldiers will face trial over a drone bombing that killed dozens of civilians last year in the northwestern Kaduna state, the defense headquarters has said. It said the soldiers will face a court-martial for act of omission or commission with respect to the incident, in which at least 85 civilians were killed. The strike on December 3rd happened during a Muslim religious celebration. The state governor then said the civilians were mistakenly killed by a military drone targeting terrorists and bandits. President Bola Tinubu ordered an investigation into the bombing mishap on Thursday. A military spokesman said they had concluded a painstaking investigation and had initiated disciplinary action. Major General Edward Buba emphasized.
Thank you for staying with us. Have a very good evening.